Yeah, you like this. I know you like this.
As soon as my wife got pregnant, the first thing that everybody asked me was, are you gonna sell your Subaru? And I said no. No! Now I have a beautiful baby daughter who's 2 months old, and I cannot wait to indoctrinate her into this world of loving cars. I know that getting a jump start into anything at that age is super, super important. So I want to take her for a ride in this car, but my wife says absolutely not. It's not safe. So my plan is to take her for a ride and show my wife that this car can be safe. It can be a nice dad car, and I can be responsible. I'm just kidding, dude. I'll never drive responsibly. So what I'm going to do, instead of subjecting my daughter to the horrible loud noises and aggressive handling, what I'm planning on doing instead is taking this nice, perfect replica of my daughter, say hello, and then I'm going to get my phone hooked up somehow in this like fashion.
Wow, that is science right there.
Deal with it.
Like that, so that I can monitor the accelerometer in the phone and the decibel counter on the phone and other sorts of metrics that I can measure and see if those metrics are safe for a baby. I've put together 4 tests that I'm going to run. The first one is just at idle. Is the car too loud for her? That would be brutal. There's just no way we can't go anywhere if it's too loud at idle. And then just around town, normal, absolutely, like, you know, totally fine driving responsibly. And then I'm gonna take it up a notch and go through some like windy roads. The final test is gonna be, will she be okay if I drive as hard as I possibly can? She'll be able to hold up. It should be no problem. I've done a little bit of research, and it looks like the studies show that babies cannot handle anything over 50 decibels. So that's gonna be my cutoff. If it gets over 50 decibels in this car, we're just SOL. We can't do it. And then as far as the accelerometer goes, they don't really say exactly how much is too much for a baby, but I know that if it hits 10, you die. So if it hits 10, what's it called? 10 Gs. If you hit 10 Gs, you die. So if it hits 10 Gs, I will be calling it. I think it's also noteworthy that I have like a full roll bar in here. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get an accurate reading unless I face her sitting normally. Right in the middle. Oh yeah, actually, this will fit just like this. Yeah, that's safe, right? Oh yeah, dude, it's not going anywhere at all. She'll be just fine. That's safe, right? And then this is pretty much how it's gonna go. I've got this app that gives you literally every single gauge. So like accelerometer, it's always at 1 G until you drop it. And then it'll spike up to 2 Gs, which is like fine. It's a pretty good measure. And then sound level, we're looking for too much sound. Right now, just ambient temperature talking is at 60. So I don't know, 50 seems like a lot, or like very small. Looks like 80 to 85 decibels can potentially damage a baby's ears, especially if the exposure is prolonged or the baby is close to the sound source. Well, the baby is close to the sound source. Look at this baby doll comes with this perfect little pocket for your phone. This is so incredibly accurate. Just strap her in there and she'll be just fine. If all of this goes well, my wife won't be able to say, no, you can't do that, that's stupid. She'll be like, wow, very good idea, and I can't wait for you to do this with our daughter. She'll absolutely say that. So the first test we're gonna run is just based off of sound alone. So no acceleration, we're just gonna see. Oh, I should turn my radio off too. But can we reach back here real quick? Get this just to bring up sound level. So we'll just record the sound level. Okay, sound level, record it. Let's see. Let's see, sound level is good. Right now, we are sitting at about 80 decibels. It's like 70 to 80 right now. So yeah, that should be fine. It's like right on the border just while it's idling though. So let's take it around and see if just a nice smooth drive around the city will produce too much noise. Yeah. I'm just taking it nice and slow. This is a dirt road, so it's a little bit bumpy, but nice and slow. Looks like they're about to go fishing. Don't want to like be too loud for the fish too. But yeah, we'll just go right up the street and see exactly what that reading gets to. I'm actually trying to be as quiet as possible. So just a nice quick drive, and we'll pull off here in a second and see if there's any results worth noting. That was just a nice little quick spin around town. Let's see if we got anything good. Okay, max decibels. Okay, so that's fine. 96. It's not actually getting too bad. And then the accelerometer max was 1.9. Okay, so we should be good. Just cruising around town a little bit. It's not too loud. Okay, so we passed the first two tests, which unfortunately, oh, let's just see if we can get, yeah, if you're sitting right behind it, it's at like 100 decibels. I have a feeling that the next tests are going to not go as well. This is gonna be kind of the real test, guys. This is a big deal. So our control right now is about 80 decibels already, just in the car with me speaking kind of close to the camera. 80, and then the accelerometer, we're hitting a max of 2. If it stays below those readings, then we should be fine. I wouldn't be worried about it, but I do not think that we're gonna stay below those readings. I have a feeling those pops and cracks are gonna kind of maybe not be to her liking. This is the real test right here. This is kind of a nice little straightaway to a curve. It's a beautiful course. It's a beautiful course to test this out on, because I think that it possibly could scramble a baby's brains. Please don't go right, please don't go right, please don't go that way. Please don't go that way, please don't go that way. But it's a nice little curve. It's a nice little curvy road. We'll throw in a couple of these little swish moves, I guess. I guess you could call that a swish move. I don't know. But yeah, see if we can get like a little bit of yeah, okay. That's probably good enough. We probably have relatively good rating, because that's, you know, that's me going like pretty hard. See, I am worried about the sound though. That sound is like, it kind of drones back there a little bit. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got cooking, dude. A 100 decibels. We're very close to 100 decibels. That's not terrible though, dude. It's not terrible. And only 1.4 Gs? Wow. I am really worried about that though. That is like really loud. That is really loud. 97 for a poor little baby. Unfortunately, we failed. This has been a failure. This has proven that a race car is no place for a baby. That's a bummer, dude. That's unfortunate. But we still have one test left, and I want to run it. I want to run it, and I want to see how bad we can make it. Let's see how bad it can get. Oh yeah, boy. I'm also on a dirt road, which is gonna give me a way better reading of, you know, I have to drive on dirt roads sometimes. So I think that if a baby's gonna handle a dirt road, I'll be able to handle anything. See, this is a roundabout, and the reason that I chose this is because I want to whip around the roundabout and see if I can just pull as hard as I can around it and then zoom out and get like a really loud reading. I think this is a perfect little track. It's just unfortunate because it's a very busy intersection, and so I have to be very careful. Yes, yes, yes. that didn't do it, I don't know what will. Are you okay? She's fine. And brake. Oh, man. Okay. That certainly did something. Crack the windows. Let's go back and assess the damage. Since this episode is about babies, I thought what better place to come than the local middle school, which I am certainly legally absolutely allowed to be near, 100%. No question that I'm not allowed to be here. Let's go back and see how our baby's doing. How'd you do, baby? How did you do? What are we looking at? Max G-force is 1.5 Gs. That's literally nothing, bro. Sound level 98 decibels. Yeah, 98 decibels is just too much. I'm sorry. It's just too much for you. If you guys liked this video, please hit like. And if you really like this video, please subscribe because I am blowing up, dude. I've literally, in the past month, I've gone from 400. I've gone from 250 to like 450. Like I've gotten like 200 subscribers in like 1 month. That's huge. And to everybody that's subscribed, thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you all. I'm thinking that maybe next time I'll try to see if I can maybe deaden the sound a little bit to see if I can make it a little bit safer. It seems like driving aggressively isn't gonna hurt the baby very much. It doesn't pull that many G's. The only thing that I would be worried about is her head, going back and forth. And maybe I can try to figure out a better way to do that, like attach the phone to just her head so it rocks back and forth and gets more like impact. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on that, please let me know. Once again, thank you for your continued support. I love you guys so much. It's been real, it's been fun. And you know what, bro? It's been real fun. Thanks for watching. Peace. No, baby, I love you. Get back inside, please. You have so much to live for. Hey, I thought you said you would stop scrolling on TikTok. Oh, what? It's Instagram Reels? And it's videos of my car? Oh my gosh, I've taught you so well. I've taught you so well. They grow up so fast.